understand now.
You know, at a point, he knew that since that pikin no come off from Mohbad, he know say that pikin no be Mohbad pikin.
Yeah.
He know say he go pass for his head. So if you not pass for his head, go pass for his pikin head. And I don't understand what they happen now.
So he know say if he not go down, his son will go down.
Yes.
So now he cause okay, me like Kukuma use the because okay, me like Kukuma use the baby to do one.
Yes, you won't use the baby, but the baby not gonna come from your pikin. They not go feel use
them. And I do not get head, so they not feel.
So why she come to say Mohbad wife say the buy where Mohbad where some won't buy. Now Mohbad buy if they don't feel use the board.
Yes, now. That is the buy where it the key supposed to buy. Now Mohbad buy. We got the talk say, what be that thing? Now today, now we hear and say, make it for bomb pikin where they go use instead of Mohbad. Not me talk about I tell you, Molo go talk to. Hey, and she came prepared in attire of you know those people them now. She wear white. She can't put white shirt for her left eye. She begin the review. She say, if she say make this stick now, begin they walk like this. Now so you go, what's it? Papa don't try him. All the show Bamba they swear for people. She turn her back to Papa Mohbad. He said that's swear now for you. No be people where we say they help you from the beginning of this spy of your pikin. But before you know, you turn against them, you can't do this thing. When people were saying that this Papa Mohbad, you know what it by pikin, they know what they were talking about. They knew what they were talking about.
That's why the people say be careful, not just go they find help from demons. Because they will turn around.
He said, Shamo, he said they cost Mohbad this blah blah say born 3 pikin. You come, not be sure you say take go after Papa Mohbad, Mama Mohbad born 3. You say go born. She said a lot of things. They say, I have to call auntie lawyer. Say, come and watch this thing because that time I was busy. I said, I need this thing.
You know, I was saying it. The way Mama Mohbad is vex, that anger where that woman is vex. When they say he ready to scatter everywhere.
She talk and say, when time reached, they go arrest evil man where Papa Mohbad aya make you come bury pikin because you bury pikin the neck bed they see bury like that. He say when I never said this, Mama Mohbad talk am. He say when time come, the thing go expose you. A lot of people now they go arrest. He said she won't talk and say very pikin alive. People know what he believe now, right? He see talk. There was one of that thing when he talk again. When she talk, that's training homologo. He say when Yomi they do that 3 seconds, he talk something about Zomo. He said before you know, Wumi said talk about that thing about Zomo.
Yeah, that's Zomo. That's Zomo. Look at the back on the protect.
Woman say, una no say that way truth come outside. When you talk, when it way she herself talk something truth about Papa Mohbad will walk come outside to come defend. You see why you didn't defend anything where people like Olore and Papa know where they know, you know, same people will get evidence. We know about the thing, talk about them. You go wrong come outside. Say when will we talk that thing about the way it come outside saying alive? So one no day. So are you Mohbad's wife? Are you Mohbad's friend? You be Papa, you need to stay with them. You don't know what thing will happen to them. How come you are so sure that this boy is not there? This woman exposed a lot, If I stop now, I know she's a lawyer, she's a bit explain something well because
all of them will go down for this thing. All of them. So this boy not the sleep he not the rest. He not will let them be.
He say Mohbad no go agree for them. He say Mohbad, she say Mohbad no go agree. Papa Mohbad, if you come outside, tell him Mologo will leak more secret too. She ready for you. You know what she did last time? We just said that place. She can't leak secret. She plays off your voice note. You keep mouth. I don't know. You can't come outside again. You know, say when people when they do bad thing, when they tell them they hear they continue they do. Now so fair do for God now go adding their hearts. they no go hear when people they talk to them. Because of say they don't offend God. And God will come help you, push you for that place. Because this must have been a preach by people that preach by people.
I fear human being.
He said, now I begin to sing up and down, your picking just by you enter. He said that's in an exchange of glory. Exchange of glory. He said, don't you know me? I'm Papa Mohbad. You use your kid name, they say they blow. She was so angry and she exposed a lot. No, but we talk more, now 10 your logo 9 talk. And she gets proof and evidence. She said they bring the CCTV camera, come outside. So now go see wonders. Now go speak. When we meet they talk something, I say when that girl talk, what could we just say talking in a lie? She owned Papa Mohbad for Brokos.
Two of them know what happened to the boy.
What happened? Because she tell Papa Mohbad say, she they tell him that's 100% and one and Mohbad became. And this DNA test, they see they on top of whether not true, whether not lie. We are talking about what time Mohbad they drag about property and everything. They say the pikin does spy. Papa Mohbad say he want all the pikin property. They say that I want Papa Mohbad and we meet the streets. You say we meet the Mama Mohbad don't talk before with tears. He said that Papa Mohbad now they teach me against her, they show and pepper. Until when we punch there, we say that pikin you don't born like this one says your pikin said go do it to you. They go do it to you. Now you are not a mother. So we need to apologize to her. Then you come begin the talk. He said that Papa, this said that Papa Mohbad. That's the way he say yeah, we need the 5 and 6. Then we need to tell us say he and this man are 5 and 6 before. Now the 5 and 6 are the years so.
Two evil people.
That
because when they talk of saying you go pay that, I say, where is the evidence? Now, because of this thing where two of them know together.
Papa Mohbad let's force Sam to go marry. This girl talk about Papa Mohbad see confirm and say because you know what made they call the born pikin they never marry. Okay, now you say they born pikin marry. Why you say because they never say because they love them say. You see he could not defend it. So when this girl they talk, VPM say when this girl is talking, who could not they listen? No, no, they talk say this girl they like.
No, you know say she won't talk, but they don't let her talk. She want to talk. She and Asira want to talk. Because at the point she didn't mind anymore. Say if she's going down, you Papa, you will go down too. You know say you not talk concerning Darosha again. Because they know say Darosha herself know the thing.
People the wife you don't talk again because when Mama Mohbad come for her. The only people they talk to, the only mistake about Mama Mohbad do, who will not know the reason to today. Or what thing happen when they come out for the beginning. Like that, now Papa Mohbad use when people take the pity for us, say 10 years I don't see mommy, and if you pity they come out. Now maybe people they hear anything when you somebody talk. Now, Mama Mohbad say, Papa Mohbad say they can bring clothes. She said, Mama wrote the mommy, when I tell them, Mama go take said the lungs. I know they talk this similar thing. He said, make it bring clothes of King Kong. Mama Mohbad. He said, kind of another clothes give them. What would they for us? We don't know why. Just one man. You know, say, you won't use the King clothes to do something. Mama Mohbad talk. That's why he give her one clothes.
Yeah.
Because
I wonder, why we want to give her another person clothes? Another old clothes.
See, and she was bold enough to come outside and began to tell you people when she's not mad. And she not present the thing well. So people go they say, now you vote your pikin. But they don't know the truth. The truth is coming out now. So this woman don't know, say this man, see what you want to do to a pikin. Because all the siblings, Mohbad, Blessing, Adura, all of them, they keep away from this man. They you say this man will be better person.
Yeah, because the way they ran away from him, it's like they don't want him to use them. You don't use our brother, we know will allow you to use us.
Mama Mohbad say, Papa Mohbad turned his children against themselves. So that Mohbad is a good person. That's a carry Adura. and he helped bless him. He said, so that if Mohbad want to do something for them, Papa Mohbad would just say, why they're going to eat from the king? That's the
even that thing when he go to bless you, you know, say na ritual. Now ritual use that thing too.
Oh.
Maybe
Why
like
when he say pastor? Man, we call himself pastor. He go up and down. She certainly say, for he go to the bigger person, my wife, you buy young, you do everything. That pastor, he need to be questioned. Would this be a real man of God?
Not be man of God now. Now every pastor be man of God because they call him pastor. Do they even know the meaning of pastor? Do they know the meaning of pastor?
Pastor don't be pastor name again.
They don't
collect that for pastor hands. They don't collect pastor for pastor hands. So pastor
they don't know the meaning of pastor. They think now who just they shout for pulpit, now be pastor. They don't know the meaning of being a pastor.
That's why that they come for her. You preach upside down verse. About Mohbad. Yeah? About Mohbad. This thing when you do, you don't come outside you. What's it been name? Bible say the person who na buy one and bury in leg don't come outside. He say leg come outside. You should. I know the meaning.
No.
In another cover and way. When I sit with the outside.
Oh.
That's why you need talk so. Because if you not cover them, sit you no go come outside. If they cover them well. Your pikin buy, you won't come they do yo man like your pikin they rap. You know what this 6 months your pikin buy? When Adura say in the son this man, would they blame that boy that they sing this?
This thing now, wow, God. Me don't know let us marry bad man.
Yes, me says something. She said,
God no bring bad husband from between them. God forbid.
She said, Adura, even bad for the in-law said. When we meet her say, Papa Mohbad come, no say she did there. He tell her say, make the lesson I will meet them to give her food. Then put poison, then give Mohbad food when he chop last. We say get the recording. You know, hear that? People say, na lie. You know, when you love somebody, you will defend that person. It's wrong. See, when they defend evidence or the person will buy person, not carry anybody will be saying na fit say if it they related. Wunmi and Papa Mohbad, they are no clean. They know who buy. As I talk to you, you know they say, I am saying Wunmi is innocent. Wunmi is not innocent. Both of them, they will happen to that woman.
Both of them, they did it together.
Both of them. The mom of us here carry everything because she lives the king. You know, do this thing. Now, if you 10 years I don't see mommy, simply begin to come outside.
See why that boy didn't pray. That was why he was depressed.
Now see why that boy was blessing the mother and wasn't blessing the father.
Yes.
They know what we don't know. The story that Papa Mohbad came to tell me is like this woman, but he not tell us say he go beg. He not tell us say he send blessing and Mohbad they go to Fatura come from house. Mohbad they go see mama. What the lie with this man? Don't carry come outside. Mama Mohbad said the reason why he changed that clothes, number one, that woman. Maybe they call you girlfriend. We say if they carry call.
Mama Lolade.
Where they come to Vaga for Wumi to talk.
Yes. Now talk about this thing.
Why people go visit to Wumi that time? See, it's too big for a mouth to talk to your father-in-law. They come to Vaga from the house, and people they face that time. They don't want you no sense from your hand because now you inside house. That boy.
Yes.
And you don't get, you know, if you tell them what you buy and you call the talk about who won't listen to you. Now, when people get to you,
when you put everybody for this race, if she even bring talk the truth that time, all these things will not stop. They will not pick that man. Then, even she, oh my God, she probably even free from the case.
She's free because she talk now. When we talk, say 20 minutes after he reach hospital, night by. people they say na lie. They believe this woman plays. That's for Kuramed, maybe na Kuramed they go by that 20 minutes because for Perez, they don't first kind of go Kuramed before Perez. So Perez has nothing to do with that 20 minutes. So
that is why we want to know when they carry, what time did they take him to Kuramed? What time? Why Kuramed doctor not come out?
I will find this thing, make I send them to you. He did. I think is it 1 hour 30 minutes after Perez like 3 something. Kuramed was 3 something, then Perez was 4 something. Is it 4:30 or something like that?
If they still lied, if not that's Tuesday they can't go Perez, then lie. I mean they can't go Kuramed, then lie.
We'll be like, see, the main thing when we meet
because it's not by on Monday, it's already by on Monday.
When we meet up 20 minutes after they can't go for hospital, 9 days by. If you know, both Perez and Kuramed, they said they're dead on arrival, on arrival.
Yeah.
That means we talking about September 11th.
But it wasn't September 11th, they took him to the hospital. It was September 12th.
That thing is not known to us. The one they like, they know to us how they talk. The one way driver tell us that it's not to us now.
No, the one way the doctor talk. The doctor said it's on the 12th of September.
The doctor
I'm not talking about the doctor own. The doctor own is the arranged story, the script that is they told us. Which we
wait. You mean they give doctor script as well? Is that what you're saying?
You mean the
doctor? Now they will carry Mohbad go there for September 12th. Now Mohbad don't die September 11th.
That's what we are saying. Now the doctor see he died hours ago. Now it's still the same thing. I said doctor was on the 12th.
Okay. Let me explain better. Sister, listen to me. I am talking about we said 20 minutes after they took Mohbad to the hospital. Now Mohbad died. Now, Kuramed and Perez of September 12th, they told us he arrived on arrival. That means if that September 12th, it just said that pipe we they brought in 20 minutes after there is no September 12th. It will be watching the driver tell us, say 3 a.m. they still make the drive from the one go tennis. Would it be that they put Mohbad inside the Prado and took him inside his car and took it to a one hospital where we don't know where by 20 minutes after arriving? That's what I'm saying. That we talk about
but it's possible that they don't name the name of that hospital.
It's possible that they don't name. It's possible that they name. It's possible
because
that
me and the suspect say na Kuramed. For us not to see Kuramed today, and the suspect say na Kuramed they carry and go that 3 a.m.
They say you don't escape. I have a question. Queen, I have a question. Because you know this issue has prolonged a lot that we have to be careful with the information that you are bringing out. Because if this story that you are telling us now, if it happened, because nobody was there, if it happened, which of the stories? This one that Femi Olulayo said. So, who be Femi Olulayo?
Tell me.
I don't know that name. It's not her that says so. If what she said now is true, why shouldn't her, when she said that she has concluded on all her investigation, right now?
It's not that woman that is doing investigation. You are mixing them up.
Okay, I don't know that. So
no.
Whosoever says now, whosoever do this issue now, that Mohbad's dad took his son to somewhere. The woman could have brought this issue at the initial time. Then the police could have start their work immediately, so that this, so that so that they will be able to get all the police. Which police are they? Which police? The police people, that because if this
no, you know they didn't know this thing earlier. Peter those your neighbor. With this person, Jenny didn't know this thing earlier. People are investigating.
Thank you, I wanted that to be.
It's from investigation. More things are beginning to come out.
Years. Investigation can take 4 years. I know investigation can take more than 4, 5. And sometimes when you investigate a matter and get the result, you don't just spill it out. You watch what is happening first before you move. So when if they don't, they will just throw it on that table. If they take this matter to court, this woman that is saying all this thing now, so is she going to come out and tell the judge that this is what happened, so that they will name Papa Mohbad? Okay, now can I say something? There's something where we say court no they follow. There's Mohbad lawyer. Mohbad lawyer. Who won't stand for Mohbad to name this woman? I need to know who be the lawyer. Mohbad not get lawyer. Yes, ma'am. And apart from that one, Juju matter, they carry and they go for court. Juju matter, it must link with physical evidence, which that is what we are waiting with. We are waiting for.
You know, before this woman came out to say this thing, if Papa Mohbad is clean from it, he should sue the woman.
Oh,
that's it.
The woman they trace. You don't they want
to sue her scandal.
If Papa Mohbad come, she they come for him. Is she because I'm just reflecting back now. When the incident happened, when Mohbad started, he was walking on his bike or was doing some work on the road. When he saw Mohbad's mother and who was with his daughter, right? They were together. They drove in so fast that they communicated with him that social thing has happened. So then he said, okay, they rush together. So but those people arrived before him. So but it's only Mohbad's mom they were communicating with. They don't know what is going on. Papa Mohbad was communicated with on Monday. My sister, make I tell you something. Papa Mohbad don't debunk this thing when you talk now. When he first talk, say now he communicate with Papa Mohbad. You don't come outside, come and be saying I'm not an icon earlier that time. If you so this that way does not pass. The line went for Papa Mohbad right there. The line went for Papa Mohbad right there. Because the Papa Mohbad light pass. In fact, he and black people, I don't know who call the light pass. I should have put them to go to now. You go because of this problem. Before a friend like said they communicate with Mohbad, blah blah. Now later let us tell us say that the don't call her Ella. Now like the call her September 11. And the pikin send voice note to tell you monologo. When he died, he called the papa, he said, make your papa take her to make you do as if nothing happened. Make you hold himself. So the boy don't go. That was September 11.
Okay, ma answer one question here. If the father know it by the boy, why the sister when they call and say the boy don't buy you, take her to pretend like say you don't know what happened?
See, Zada, whatever happens, when it happens, you will see take out, even if you know. That is why they said Papa Mohbad sent her to take that now. She said that is there in the internet. The girl went to throw a calabash in Mohbad this thing. Tell them not go send it today. Now tell them not go make us see him. As she get throw me and they put the body before we move on the enter. But everybody was saying, oh, Wumi. They never see Papa Mohbad. The Papa Mohbad, before they catch the kids and to read that thing, they said he has already said it before that maybe they trade calabash too. Now later we know say that not a nice to that calabash.
Yeah, I hear Papa Mohbad talk say he don't know the meaning of the white cloth. when a Black Widow throw for a Pikin grave. Say now let us people come they explain give and say the calabash and the white cloth me say make the spirit sleep forever. Me not come worry them. And he say he don't know the reason why Black Widow throw that thing for a Pikin. Say now people explain that meaning for her.
Whereas now your daughter, evidence come as I say now your daughter, we no one can see.
No, everybody. Me I saw Wunmi. I not see his daughter home, but at least I saw Black Widow throwing something on Mohbad's grave. I know his daughter own came out later. So if Black Widow throw something, that means Black Widow hands not clear. He not clean. Okay. So if he Pikin, if his sister throw something, that means his sister too, your hands not clean.
But all of the hand not clean. Like the Papa, the stuff about send her, then go throw that thing so that you no go remember, you no go fight, you no go do anything. Whatever we are analyzing here is based on what we heard. This is a legislative platform. We are just analyzing. So it's covered. Everybody in this platform is covered with allegedly. So as they come, now the carry they give on a Fotori platform. So that is it.
Now, Sister Lawyer, are you there?
Sister Lawyer.
Sister Lawyer.
Well.
No, she gets her own on that matter.
Anyway,
Sister Lawyer.
How the matter comes, all we need to just be his family's member, his brother, his sister, his mother, anybody that contributed to situation like that body is the person will pay for it.
Exactly.
That one is still my sister, Gavin. So that one whatever how it comes, all pray that God continue strengthening us so that we continue pushing. One day God will answer our prayer and the solution will come. So we know who did it. So whosoever do it will not go unpunished. That is my personal opinion. Yes, sir.
Now wow.
Amen. That's what whatever I came here to say today was what Sister Troublw said today, and that's it. That's what she said. That you know, now no Troublw is that they carry the evidence they come, and after they bring it, that's why they point out, they show the thing they go as the matter, and they play Papa Mohbad safe. Why are you always coming out to cough? Would you say you don't rest? Would you say you don't rest? Stop doing this thing to yourself. Keep quiet, sit down. She said make you go bury her because said you no want bury her. I said you no go bury her. She said you no go bury her. Now, people don't want me to bury that boy because of evidence, because of saying and they will want to know who by this boy. But she's trying to tell us that your own reason of not burying that boy is different from the people's opinion. Reason for not allowing that boy to be buried by now, or proof we know say people no count for every day, Papa Mohbad.
So the public said no justice, no burial. So you are telling me it's not because of justice, no burial. Now make Papa not burial. So because of what? What did she talk? Why the Papa don't want to bury him?
It's not me.
I didn't say you. I said what did she talk? Not be you. It's on the air, so you can say anything. Now what did she talk? It's not you. It's not you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is what she's saying. Because what people were saying that Papa Mohbad knows that as long as justice of Mohbad keeps going, he keeps getting favor and money and more popularity from people.
Okay.
Even if one woman will do them, they call them, they go show, they go play for me ceremony, all this thing where they do before Mohbad by he can't do famous. They say he used that boy glory according to the story.
So according to what this woman they talk, so this woman talk say the reason why Papa Mohbad refused to bury his son, make it for his son so they make money. That's it. Yes. That his son name is giving him favor. People say they pity for that because the son is not buried. So they see the case is still going on. They are still favoring him, pity for him and all that. That immediately buries some all those favor and help that is getting will stop. That's what she's saying.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I listened to her too.
Okay.
I remember that what she mean. Yes.
Now, wow.
So this time I went off.
Anyway, maybe we see.
I know. I said there's a time I went off, Auntie. So maybe you can from that place continue because I went off for like maybe 45 minutes.
You know, to be quiet was just on and on when we play.
You go explain.
If we play the reply of Papa Mohbad, he go explain. This will come cause and they call it. They come cause. I call the replier. They cause her, but it a challenge as make it go bury it. Make it go bury it. Make it just go bury.
So the way they look now, they look like Papa Mohbad and tell me they fight now. There is something like that. Like two of them is fighting, causing each other.
So, in fact, my own go now go help us for this justice for Mohbad. They say the rat where they say, like call outside, they say come like here food today.
Okay, I hope all of una don't hear. It's all over TikTok now. I hope all of una don't hear. Because we did not want to say before because we are working small. We did not want to say that. I hope all of you don't hear say Mohbad case is no longer handled in Lagos. They don't transfer it to Abuja. Yes. So Mohbad case is not in Lagos anymore. The case has been transferred to Abuja. So the investigation is going to start now from Abuja. So we don't enter on that new level. So this thing we know since for more than 2 weeks. Working on the ground, we don't want to say it. Somebody can't send somebody go party today for Lagos for police station. He can't go answer the case. When the person can't go answer the case, they can't tell the person say the case is no longer in our hands. They don't transfer this case to Abuja. So this case is Abuja right now. And the person I run come to TikTok and said, hey, oh, Mohbad case not the Lagos, it's Abuja. If not, we did not want to say it. We wanted to just come after the work is done. But the work is still going on. The work is still going on.
I hope you know go Abuja, make them go fight the case there. I pray so because when they say power from above, order from above, Abuja now they above there. I hope they will not take this case there and go and fight it there. Because this time around now they look 50-50. Because these people when they work with them be snake. So we can no longer put our trust on them to totality anymore. Because they change like chameleon. They change like chameleon, but we pray. So now they are good hearts. Now they make the carry and go there.
Master, I'm not worried. Poor we carry and go Abuja. They know what they do.
Sorry to cut you off. I just think it's just trigger my mind now. I hope it's not because of they are moving this matter to Abuja. That is why is it Naramali and the seminary and what's his name? The one that owns the show that very day went to see the number one.
It got nothing to do with that. And another thing I want to tell you, if you like, the matter they Lagos, they want to fight the matter. There's a reason why this matter is going to Abuja. The secret is going to come out. Don't worry about it.
About that.
This is a serious matter.
What you just said now. Yeah, something I want to say about that. When I remember, say the Lagos police and the inquest and the magistrate, they don't already hand the case for us for yet.
Exactly.
I'm happy that it's like resuming again in Abuja because Lagos.
Because we are not happy. We are not happy the way they are handling the case in Lagos. We are done with them.
We are not happy.
The case has to leave.
Already quenched the case already.
So it's like the case is starting all over again. Yeah.
So they said they can't go magistrate. That means the case is over. But for them to not take it to Abuja, that means the case is restarting again.
Exactly.
In Abuja. So we should be happy.
Exactly.
That the way they plan it in Lagos.
Exactly.
That's what I see. That.
Exactly. That is just it, anyways.
Yeah.
So the matter be that.
So we should be praying that now that
I pray now that it's not that. I pray that I pray that now that the case is in Abuja, we need more money than that. Please wait. We need more money more than ever now because this is Abuja, this is not Lagos. Somebody has to go there. Somebody has to be on ground, and it's all about money.
Exactly.
So now be the thing. Because the higher you go, the more money you are spending. Because not the easy thing I think they find
this case, we all know that one. So let me say, I beg, Sherry can be another for this matter. But God will take control. This one not my God, physical, that we call God, we work on ourselves too.
Not be smart, you know. No, to transfer the case, not be smart actually. It really costs a lot, anyways. That is true. Yeah.
They talk. They say super the street, my money na kill and case when it is like my money na cash out.
And a lot of them go they shock. The enemy of progress them. They are shocked when the gist come out. The gist is not supposed to come out.
Different way you don't go Abuja, so that means it's about to go down.
Yeah.
Countdown to victory.
It's going to work. The thing will go come and go shock everybody. So that's how kind of quiet now.
Everybody be at alert.
Yes. It's going to shock. It's going to go to shut down. Go to shut down. They will cry.
That means
all the poor will pay Mohbad. All the poor they must pay. All the poor will pay Mohbad must pay. That's what I want to say. They must pay. So poor when they say the case don't finish before. Case is just begin. Now my sister Leah, they tell us say part 3 they come, part 3 they come, part 3. You see this Mohbad head is too strong. Mohbad head too strong. Mohbad not the kind of picking where you go just buy and just go away. Mohbad talk and say not go no peace. And true people are not knowing peace. If you watch him. Yes. He said my own will be the last one. He said when they do one before, but this particular one of my own will be the last one what I will do. When I know we'll go scot free.
Even the person, don't I will mean tell that into her.
Yeah.
Even the people wait there for back where they say that they buy this, but they're supposed to do say that that's before. It's there for them too. That voice is for them too. If in sister, in brothers, in papa, in mama, if any of their hand they did, it's for them too. They should be scared. Huh?
Yeah.
It's time we say if una dey do one before for our family, if you know the last, now go be the last one. If una dey do one, yes. Anybody wey say now follow for waiting time Mohbad, he hear this thing where this boy tell Mohbad, he go say, ha, wahala dey. No, the teacher is just talking. They say the teacher is just talking, saying that net of just a normal topic and just the parent is just talk. He goes away. They always say Ashegu. They always say as he talk, God is back in this boy matter. Anything when he talk, God is back. So people do like that, they drink, they drink, they do everything, but they get special grace from God. Anything when they talk, Ashegu. Anything when they talk, God has the blessing for them. And that give you that. They don't know. But the same. The favor this boy attract for this world. I never see that kind of words. I never see how this boy attract for this world. They cry when people cry for this God, for this world. I never see that kind cry once. How many men do they cry for people they don't know, when they don't relate to them, not sabi for anywhere. But America they cry everywhere for your country. So you're picking. Hey, I never see that.
That is the regret they have for their life. That is the regret they have for their life right now. And the regret what they get right now. Why did we do it?
I regret to.
Why we do it?
No, they regret to. You think the pain they say why? You know the what is that regret to do because that's what wicked people like did before. You know, you have to think your action
before you do exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Before you do it.
Before you do anything.
I said for that another person go yes. So you let me know to know ourselves. See that guy when they fight for justice for us. Even though that guy did commit anything for anything. See the way that guy did that. See the way they fight for me too now. Even when justice for Mohbad, the woman said fight go on top of justice of Mohbad. Waiting.
And now people they say we no get justice. Una they joke after 2 years. Una they joke after 2 years. Una they joke well. You guys are joking. Yeah.
What we should know is that we mean life can never be the same again the rest of your life, but when you go back from this world. If you like make you go America, you like make you go Japan. Our life can never be the same again. No, be like you met again. He's
Exactly.
suffering and smiling.
In fact, that's Mohbad told her.
His life was finished. Even if you wear clothes, you dress, you look big, our life can never compete again. We never go see one person. We just want to put the black people for us in the morning. Before afternoon go reach, you don't drive her, you don't run leave her. She will never have a complete life again. That hotel don't finish for her. It don't finish. So which kind of life is that? When you say things don't do well for them again, it's as good as somebody that is flying. She will no happiness again. Make they carry the pikin for body, they carry for body like as if the pikin. Thank God not supposed that pikin water. You black people don't carry that pikin for body. That pikin is not supposed to water. But God still pity the pikin. The pikin feel use well water. Yeah. Your life can never be the same again this world because it can never be the same again. Everybody when they say get for the time of the all of their family members. Now the highest enjoyment they enjoy for their life that they enjoy so they're not going to pass this level. And remember they put this boy for ground. All the help when they help them, who they keep them, all go enter ground with this boy. Don't finish. All go enter ground. Ground say go to swallow the house when they reach their money they build. When I go see her now, never see everything has there. So a cocoa from there, they enter the everything they rock more for the house. You go make everything useless for them. You go collect everything back from them. Hey,
That are the eye go clear.
you go clear. That's the what people are saying they do waste when they know they say no. Now the minute they enjoy that because that boy still take more. The moment they put this girl for ground, everything they go down. Then go see apologize. They apologize for internet. Nobody will answer them. But then it's too late when the head is off. The boy again. What are the nothing talk again. Looking at the girl. I want that way I want to talk safe. But how about you be Christian, Abi? Even if you whatever you go down.
I bet forget that Christian level.
I don't want poor pastor there because why I say
not everyone will find blood to enter the kingdom.
That's why I don't want to use pastor. I want to use Christian. Even if you not be Christian, at least you go primary school.
Somebody they go join court. Now Christian be that.
Okay, you go primary school, you go secondary school, and then teach you Bible. Remember when Moses they carry the children of God come off for Egypt, they go promised land. When they commit one kind of sin against God, we cause me they know do. How many years they use? 400 years in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever that fight this boy, God, if they read Bible way, God they always lay curse on people who commit some kind of sin on their children and their children. So if you know, say your hand there for the fire of Mohbad, I don't think you love your children. I don't think you love your wife. I don't think you love yourself if you don't.
He not get wife now. He's not married. He has never been married.
Okay, whosoever, whether a concubine or baby mama and your children and your seed, because it will go, the curse of God is already on you people, because it's from generation to generation. Mm-hmm. Even you that is standing now, when I want to hand it for the kind of this, but I don't know who the person is, I don't know who people that did it, but God knows. That's why we are here fighting for justice. We can't point the finger. But then, I want you guys to know that if you know read the Bible very well, you will understand, say, cause don't already give on that picture. No fit escape her. You guys cannot escape it. You cannot escape the wrath of God. You cannot escape the judgment of God. You cannot escape that curse upon your life and your seed. So why do it? So you that is listening to me now, if you are thinking of doing something that is against the will of God and the 10 commandments of God, you know when I want get fame, if you now want get money, when you want become somebody, they will tell you now, say, we can conjure something. If you are listening to my voice now, do not try it, because if you do it, you will regret it for the rest of your life. Because the people that buy Mohbad, curse is upon them and their generation right now. So why do it? Why do it? Think before you leap. Think before you do anything in this life, because it costs you a lot.
Even back they know they think, and they know they think, Nigeria people, they know they think, they don't get brain.
Now, so me, I stand in the office as a pastor, because pastor.
What they don't mean and say they won't go, they want to, they think of now, they don't think of tomorrow. That is why the politician will bring you will not say this person a bad politician, you know, will feel the country. You go bring bag of rice because you know it's now. I said the bag of rice.
So me now, I don't preach as a pastor today, because the Bible tells us, go into the word and preach the word of God. Pastors, they preach the word of God. They preach the word of money, the word of greediness, the word of many things we go favor deny some pastors. Make I put that word. So now me, we are not be pastor, we are not be anybody now. I want to do according to what the Bible tells me to make I do. That's why I'm preaching to you people now. Do not do anything that your God, your creator, does not want you to do. You know what will be good, you know what will be bad. So choose good and leave bad, because it will affect you and your generation. This is what pastors is supposed to be preaching to you people. Look, when they commit sin, look, when they commit. You see that every day, a lot of people don't go make up because of what? Because of waiting. He said, I know them not. They cast that demon in my name. You say, you don't know them. You preach the word of God, you don't know them. They do a lot of things in his name, you don't know them. Not by carrying name. Say you God know you. Anybody can preach the gospel. Now what did the Bible tell us what we do? So look, when I know you, waiting go land you now for waiting, you know go good for now. So and if you know, say if you know that you know anything about Mohbad, and you are still keeping it, it's going to haunt you and your generation. Even if not be even fire, there's something you can do about it. The social media is there. You'll be guilty. Your guilty conscience when they catch you, that conscience then bypass any other thing. Conscience, it destroy person. If it make you even get depressed, it will affect your mental state. You will say, oh, you know, stay this, but people will even find Mohbad. They no sleep, they no rest. Some people enter depression because of Mohbad. How much more you when you come be say you be eyewitness, you know about it. So I need, even if you know in your hand, I need you there.
All of them, none of them will ever know peace. They can never know peace until they come out to say, okay, confess.
Oh, man. Lord, Abuja, when they carry this case, but I remember the time of Timothy Lord, for sure that time when the Stephen Freddy for sure, they got us to do the case. They can't go for Abuja. I think that when they carry the case, go Abuja, you see, come get edge. They can't carry the case, come back to Oshun. But that time, Abuja already finished work before they carry they can't transfer the case back to Oshun. But I'm there, they take the CCTV camera. Because I remember that the real come and say, they don't see the CCTV camera. When the police say they don't see, you know that they are Abuja because the states, another one is here, when something happens for a particular state,
they go sit down on top. They go sit down on top.
Mm. But when a neutral person comes from another place,
the case will come get ahead. Mm.
So when I hear say this, you don't go Abuja. No, I'm not for now. I can't hope small. Me, I don't want to use the year police. I don't want to use the year anything about say court inquiry.
When I go hear what it go happen, me when I not worry. When I go I go shock everybody. Everybody go hear. We there yet.
Nigeria is about to shock now. She be at the top and say Nigerian police they win me. No, I know say then they walk. They sabi they walk. If there must be a reason for this police waiting for Lagos, they do as they do.
Now I not just want to talk much, not to review some things. Just quiet. Before they come, they cry. before they would cry, they shout our name. They never see what they come for them yet.
They never even see what they come for them yet.
When I thought I would buy Mohbad, the case will just go like that. No, no. You can run, you cannot hide. Sister Lawyer, I don't call you tired. I don't call you tired. Ah.
Look, I didn't hear when I said.
No, they call you since now. You not hear Mr. Lawyer, you sleep. You just wake up.
She not hear. She hears go talk.
I said, Sister Lawyer, talk. Oh, Sister Lawyer, talk. Wait, please talk. I said, Sister Lawyer, oh yeah, give us the other side. Oh,
where? Talk on I don't you hear for 10
no, wait, no, not even 10 years. She knows what they talk.
I had everything now.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm not even talking about 10 years. No. I don't know where you want to start from. Now, that's why we talk today. Now they talk.
I understand. And as for that one, I could just advise to say, you see, it is time that God, see, when God is doing his thing, when they say, arise, O God, and let all my enemies be scattered. Let me start from the word. Arise, O God, and let all our enemies be scattered. So it is time. God has arose. And let's just be calm and watch every enemy of Mohbad be scattered. Let's watch every anti-justice against justice for Mohbad be scattered. I won't say much about Abuja because let's watch God do what he knows how to do best. We're shouting, it's going to Abuja beautiful, but let's let it lie like that because all we know is that when God starts whatever he wants to start with anything that concerns him, he perfects it.
It looks like Auntie Ada is gone. We are probably not going to hear you.
I'm here.
No, Auntie Ada is here.
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here.
Why do you keep showing on my screen as queen? Now, okay.
Me and Queen, the bonus the same day.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought she was gone because.
Now Queen gone. Queen was gone.
Yeah, but I'm saying you on my screen, I see you as queen. That's why I know what I'm saying. But carry on, sorry. My apologies. I thought she was the one gone.
Okay.
No. She's there. She's there.
Okay.
So we're going to just let this Abuja stuff lie. People are shouting that the case is going to Abuja. Fine. You know. But we know what we know.
We know what to know. We don't need to talk more about it.
We know what we know, and we're not going to talk much about it because we know that God, in his infinite mercy, concerning this justice that we've been doing, toiling day and night, staying up so late day and night, God is about to perfect it. So that's what we will just say concerning that. Let's let it lie. Let's let it lie. Because we know what God is doing and we know what God is about to do. So let's leave it like that. But we just want people to know that
we know
with God everything is possible and we know what's up. We know what's up. We're not talking. We don't talk much on this platform. We come to this platform to correct. We come to this platform to let people know that we know what's going on. You understand? We don't just talk. But we talk and do. So let's just let it lie like that. Concerning the Abuja matter, we know about it. And let's let it lie. And let God unravel whatever is been unraveling from Lagos. Let's leave it like that. Now, concerning, I heard everything that Queen was talking about Tenny. You see, Tenny has had more than enough from Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, you see, I will use the word again. When you live in a glass house, please don't throw stones. When you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Baba Mohbad has been throwing stones left, right, and center. Baba Mohbad will come and will just talk and talk and talk. You understand? Baba Mohbad feels now he's a multi-millionaire. He has mouth. Baba Mohbad now has mouth to talk. You don't throw stones. Now, everything that Baba Mohbad has done is in the open. Baba Mohbad, everything you have done is in the open. It's in the open. And also the so-called criminal thinkers, I don't know what they call themselves, critical. They are not critical, they are criminals. All the criminal thinkers. If the breeze don't blow, the breeze don't blow, chicken bomb bomb, they're outside. Tenny revealed a lot of things today. I was shocked to my bones. I was shaking. I was like, oh my God. Baba Mohbad, you are into such things and you are throwing stones. You're part of the glass house and you are throwing stones to smash the glass that you are in to expose yourself. Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad. How many times I call you? It's so sad. It's so sad. We keep saying it on this platform that what is between Baba Mohbad and Wunmi, it will expose itself. That thing that is between Baba Mohbad and Wunmi will come out. And it has come out today. It has come. It has come out. You see, what surprised me is, because I won't use the word shock, but what surprised me is Baba Mohbad knows that his hands are not clean. And he has the effrontery to come out and be cursing people. Your hands are not clean. You come out and curse people. You come out and insult people. There's this new video of Baba Mohbad that he just did. I don't know whether some people have, I don't know whether you guys have heard about Adam. There's a new video he did. Talked and talked and talked and talked. Excuse me? That everybody's analyzing. You go here, they're analyzing it. You go there, everybody's analyzing it. And Baba Mohbad has just done what? Has just shot himself on the leg big time. Baba Mohbad, you shot yourself on the leg big time. You don't do that. You don't do that. Now we understand, Baba Mohbad, you will not buy my son the way you buy your son. All these Wunmi's insinuations.
Yeah, I can play the voice message. It's a voice message. A recording message. Yeah.
Yeah, but that Baba Mohbad did, that everybody's analyzing. Oh my gosh. That's turned the whole internet upside down. There's a voice message.
Yeah, yes. Wunmi said, Mohbad said, you cannot buy my son the way you buy your son. It was a video.
Yes.
Yeah, a voice message, yeah.
You cannot buy my son the way you buy your own. Now, you know what?
I will not. He said, I will not allow it. I will not take it. So I was wondering, why would Wunmi be saying that kind of a word to Baba?
God bless you, ma. We used to wonder, why is this girl saying this? What? It's too deep. It is too deep. I used to say there is a reason behind that thing. This thing is too deep. Wunmi, what do you mean by that? I can remember I've shouted and shouted on this platform. Wunmi, what do you mean that Baba Mohbad should don't buy Liam the way he bought Mohbad? What do you mean? Of course, the whole thing has come out today. Tenny said everything. Now it makes sense. Tenny said everything. You took your son into, cult, dark road. You led him in the path of darkness. Yeah. You took Wunmi, you led her. The same woman, you led her in the path of darkness. And the whole thing backfired on you. And the whole thing backfired on you. Now you've taken these two kids, you took them in the path of darkness. And the darkness turned around and said, you'll be swallowed. You is the one that should be swallowed. Can you imagine? And you said no. And the son is like, oh my God, what rubbish is this? Why should he be swallowed? Why should my father be swallowed? Rather, let me back out. And say, you can't back out. He's already put you he already brought you in the path of darkness. You can't back out. And you're now begging the girl to go and have a baby. You're begging her to have a baby so you can use the baby to bring all of you out of that part of darkness, because you I've been told you cannot come out of that dark crescent you've entered. You cannot come out of that dark crescent you've entered.
O2. They call it O2.
Are you
lawyer? O2.
It's
O2.
I know.
Yeah. They call it, people, they understand them. Yeah. They don't enter
I want
O2.
people to understand. That's why I'm speaking in parables like this.
Yeah.
Now you cannot come out of that dark crescent you've entered. We make
No wonder Dora is running away.
Of course. We may have a child. Why? So that one can be the sacrificial lamb for you to be able to come out of your part of your crescent darkness. It's not possible.
Because what is paining him is that they're supposed to have brought that child to him. That Wunmi refused to bring the child to him.
Wunmi refused because there are two things. Number one, Wunmi refused. Number one, that child self cannot be used to redeem Baba Mohbad from that percent of darkness. He cannot. That's number one. Number two, big sis, you are laughing. Number two, because the boy does not belong to him. The boy does not have his blood. So he cannot bring him out of the percent of darkness. Unfortunately. And the owner of that was like, you cannot buy my own the way you buy your own. Are you for real? Are you mad? Are you crazy? You can't buy my own the way you buy your own. That is the reason for that talk.
Everything will come out in the open.
We will be saying in this talking that everything will show itself. That is why this lady said, if you guys know this man, you will stone him to death.
Yes, she said
stone him to buy.
You buy him with stone. If you guys know this man and the atrocities he has committed, you guys will buy him with stone.
Because the kind of word Black Widow they use is strong word. Because I remember that word. She said, if I confess, me and my mother-in-law, you will stone this man to buy. And people start attacking her. What do you mean? What do you guys...
You know, we were waiting for her to talk. She refused to talk.
She said they did not allow her to talk.
Tony don't talk for him now. Tony don't talk for him today now. Tony was prepared in her white regalia. She wore her white cap. Take white chalk, put them under a right eye. Carry bell. Say now me and you today. I did warn you since they leave me alone, you know they agree. Leave me alone, you refuse. Let me be you this man, you refuse.
I be go attack this woman spiritually. It's possible. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Maybe
and she came fully for him.
She said it. He says you are too small. He said, I dare you. He said, Baba Mohbad, I dare you. I dare you with everything you have. Go and bury this boy and see what will happen to you. Baba Mohbad cannot even, is scared to bury Mohbad. Because if he makes a mistake to bury Mohbad right now, every damn thing will go. Every damn thing is going to go down. Baba Mohbad self will go down and he will fight.
Who showed him that type of bad code? Who showed him?
And everything will go down and Baba Mohbad will fight, follow.
That man will fight.
No, but there are revelations that Baba Mohbad is going to find now at the end of everything. There are revelations of other people.
Even the Wunmi herself too will buy because
of course
she not will fit.
That one will buy for prison.
Mohbad they come for them.
Of course. He said, Baba Mohbad, I dare you, go and bury your child. Go and bury that child. I dare you. Why you fear? You fear? No fear. Go and bury that child.
The same secret, the same society, now go buy them all.
Of course.
Because they don't want to be exposed. When they see that the thing is coming out too much, they will buy them.
This Joe Frame, according to the now Joe Frame, they call him Joe Frame. This Joe Frame, They said Joe Frame, you came and they said you have a house. And then that house, they said Joe Frame denied that the house does not belong to him. That it's his brother that built it in their village. They said that Stenemo said that she's bringing out the videos, that everything, that's confirm evidence that is Jofrem's house. And after that one, he just bought another one again.
Yeah. Bad wealth, bad riches when he wants.
If you guys know how much they've used to settle Jofrem, that we will collapse.
Who settled him?
I'm not surprised.
Who settled him?
I believe they settled him.
Who settled him? Staloy, I didn't say it.
Society.
Okay. Okay.
You know now, the black powers, the black roots, and the ones that are alive, that they all belong.
So they settled him.
He said that house is your own. Don't lie. That house is your own. And after that house, you bought another house again, brand new one. You bought it.
In their village, yeah?
Yes. You bought another house. You built church here.
He made the sister to go. You know, the sister was standing in for him.
Yes. And you said, Attorney said it now, you cannot even afford to buy one car for your sister. Rather, you were insulting your sister, you were threatening your sister. And that one just kept crying. But you couldn't settle with all the money you have right now. You cannot settle your sister. Buy one jaga car. If you not 2 million yourself, go give her and tell her thank you. Rather, you are embarrassing her.
No wonder.
Yeah, embarrassing her.
So that you have money to hire all these, the book just said.
Of course. Of course, all of them. Tanya is coming back too, according to her. And so when she comes out, she's coming out with every evidence to play for everybody to hear. And Penny said to him, don't try me. Everything happening in your family, I know. They tell me themselves. You will hear their voices talking. I didn't want them. Say, she didn't want them. Say, you try me again. He said, I'm coming out part 2. This is part 1. Coming out for you very soon. You know, it's just too sad that about Jofrem, I contact another about Mohbad. Jofrem is hey God, he's gonna end up in prison.
If it's only prison, go good now. He go fight very bad. Very bad.
Yeah, very bad. Very bad fight. Very bad one. Very bad one. Very bad fight. He's so scared.
Very.
He's not scared. He's actually very scared. He's actually very scared to bury Mohbad. Scared.
Okay, before everybody place where they keep him, this man, as wicked as he is, he didn't even say, okay, let him pay those mortuary, those where they keep people. Let them help and keep him well. He didn't even do that.
You don't know what I said? How much is extra for VIP? If you remember that day we talked about it, there are VIP sections in every morgue. Every morgue in Nigeria they all have VIP section. Why didn't you put your child there? Rather, let them pour chemical on him and dry him up as if the boy is issue kuruku. Come wrap him with brown paper. My dear sisters, I rest my case.
The wickedness of it. I said that the way this woman is so angry, the anger is too much. This anger is not only because they bribe him. There's something this woman wants to pay this man back. That was when Mama Mohbad was just all over the place. I said, no, there's something more. And the first time I suspected this man, because I used to pity him, when I went back to think about it, that this man, something happened to you like that. I know Nigeria. Nigeria lives communal life in every city. And it's in Korodu that is heavily populated. So you could not shout out.
If you do, they are planning for Baba Mohbad with my sister. Sorry.
They need to plan back for him. You could not shout out.
They told Baba Mohbad to buy you.
They must buy that man. They must plan to buy.
They are planning They say a lot of things has exposed that Ikorodu people are coming out anytime soon. Protest against him. They want to protest against him.
They need to find something to do for that man because the way it and then it will make all Nigerians stay restless. Look at us, 2 years we're being outside.
We'll not be sleep. You know how many people have lost their jobs? You know how many people are homeless because of this Mohbad matter? They've lost their jobs. Some don't even concentrate anymore. Some don't lose their marriages. When husband go to talk, say, Madam, mind yourself, what's your business? Wife go to fight. Say, no. I'm a mother to the core. We must fight for this boy. Husband will get out of my house. I don't know who you're fighting for. If you say she can, we go. Husband and wife don't scatter because on behalf of Mohbad. And Baba Mohbad think he will go scot-free. One Mohbad, we get another car. They said he has another car, Mercedes Benz. Oh yeah. Okay.
There's nothing to even doubt it now. Now, Bomo be that now.
Of course.
You don't use the begin to Bomo. That's bad.
You use the begin take climb up. You use the begin take climb up. It take get more frame. The frame is more now, it's triple, not even double. It's triple frame. He's aware 100% of what find Mohbad is aware.
Because the way he fought Bankole as Smith. That was just too clear now.
Too clear.
The way he fought these people.
Stand still that they should leave. But you'll be shocked. That Bankole and Smith go nowhere. You'll be shocked. Bankole and Smith go nowhere.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice.
May I have a word in edgewise?
Okay.
Oh yeah. I was listening, hoping to catch up, and then you caught me up, so I'm glad. Mr. Aloba, let me start with you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. You want me to say something?
No, you said I cut you off. I said I'm sorry.
No, you didn't cut me. I said you cut me, like I thought you brought me up to track. Like your submission, whatever you were saying, I was able to now understand where we are.
Understand. Area don't cut everywhere they born.
That's what I see. Well, Mr. Loba, let me start with you. I asked a question that I don't know if it was the last session we had, but I remember asking very clearly that what is your end game? How did you really think this was going to end? I don't understand. How did you think this was going to pan out? Like Sister Lawyer just said, when you live in glass houses, you do not throw stones. Mm-hmm. You know, like the likes of Iyabo that like to throw stones. Mm-hmm. How did you think this is going to pan out? I really want you to think about it, Mr. Loba. How did you think this was going to end? That you're so heavily embroiled in this case, and then you came to do your little pity party, like all of you did actually. You all, in one way or the other, you're all performing. You become actors, and very great one at that. Way better than Iyabo Ojo, I would add. You and your family, you're spectacular actors. I said it a while back that Mama Mohbad, she missed her calling. Somebody should get that woman in movie role. I'm telling you, she's gonna nail it. But because I can see, the reason I said this about her, I know I'm kind of digressing a little bit here and there, but when I saw her display at that conference, you know the conference that, what's his name again? The actor, Yomi had. I'm like, this woman, she's such a great performer. She missed her vocation, I beg. Anyway, but it looks like Mr. Aloba, you were in her rank as well, you know, and we just didn't know it, that you've just been performing. You understand? But you see, this is the thing with actors. They always have to deal with reality after all their acting. You know, you understand? They can always put on any kind of persona when they are given a script. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, when you go back to your home, is the real you. There is just so much theatrics that you can do. You understand? Because you have yourself. After you come and you curse and you do whatever it is that you've been showing us on social media, at the end of the day, you still go back to yourself. And you have to deal with yourself. And you have to talk to yourself. And you have to face the ugly truth. No, even if you like to avoid the mirror, you still have to face the truth. All of you, you have to face the truth. And the truth is you guys are all ugly inside. I'm going to say the same thing I said to Yabo. She's so damn unpretty, and so are you, Mr. Lover. In her case, she will use makeup. You understand? And fake designers, like I said, to try to cover it up. In your case, you use the cloak. You cloak yourself as a poor man. And then now you came out as a white garment pastor. You know, anyways. That's a whole other topic. I don't want to get into it. But you have your own regalia that you put on. You understand, your own acting clothes that you put on. Yeah. It's very contrasting from the ones of Wumi and Iyabo. But you were still acting. You understand? But like I said, at the end of the day, when you go back home, you still have to face yourself and your conscience. How did you think this was going to pan out? I'm going to ask you that question over and over. And the reason I'm saying that, in case you don't understand me, is because, like I said, this can only end well for us and Mohbad, and it can only not end well for you people. That is there is one outcome in this thing. All of you involved, there is only one outcome in this thing, and it's as clear as daylight. It's as clear as daylight, not just ordinary daylight from 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You know that extended daylight in the summertime? Mm-hmm. That goes sometimes all the way to 11 o'clock in the night. Right. It is that clear. So, when all is said and done, it will end well for us. You see, those of us that you have been insulting and making fun of, telling us that we don't have jobs, as if you know us. You only hear our voices. You don't know us personally. And even if we're jobless, so what? It doesn't change the fact that there is a quiet body right now in the morgue. Somebody that all he wanted to do was leave. And I'll keep repeating that phrase now because it dawned on me a while back that all this boy wanted to do was leave. He didn't want to bother you people. And he never wanted to be bothered either. He just wanted to live his life. That's all. He asked for the same privilege as we all have, that you have, that I have, to live. That's all he asked for. That you people can't buy. Why did he refuse to buy? He is supposed to have bought. Who is supposed to have bought? Sorry. You didn't hear the story that you mean Mr. Aloba? Yes. He was the funny thing is that aside, you understand, and I don't want to go too much into the veracity of that story. At the end of the day, we are all going to cry one way or the other, right? Exactly. But it does not stop. It's better. You understand? It does not stop you, or it does. That is not a carte blanche for you to sign up on the crime of another person. Nobody has the right to put another person out. You understand? Exactly. Yeah. As you lay your bed, so you shall lie on it. Yeah. Don't make a decision, take a decision for another person. Nobody has the right. Even you You think it is your son? Yes, but I told you, once the child is out of the womb, okay, when the child is out of the womb, it's still your son. But when it gets to a case like Pi, it's not everybody's son. It's our business. And I would say the same thing if this happened to Wumi, if it happened to Leah, you understand? Because it's a Pi case and it was not natural, like you yourself pointed out. So it's not going to be all of us business. It's no longer, oh, you people should go and find your own so that you can cry for them. No. We don't take that. That's against the law of the land. So either way, I'm just here to remind you again, Mr. Aloba, it cannot end well for you. And I thought about it. I said, but if you knew all these things, which we are just coming to learn right now, if you knew all along that this is the reason, you understand, why your son died, and the circumstances are whatnot, okay? And then you decided that you were going to come out and act this whole script. Now, my questions to you, and now I remember when I first asked you this question. It was when your shitty son wrote that your son died on the 11th of September. That's the first time I think I asked you this question. Now, how did you think it's going to pan out? And now I think I've kind of figured it out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm thinking, okay, because all along I'm suspecting, Mr. Aloba, that these people are just using you. I know you're a wise man, but you know, in your wisdom, you can also be foolish, eh? Because the wisest of all, our wisdom is foolishness to God. Yeah. And vice versa. You see why this man, because I'm wondering, why is it that shitty son is writing clearly that your son died on the 11th, but he did not follow up to maybe take further action, maybe to sue the Lagos State Police, you understand, or to place an injunction, like I was thinking that maybe that's one of the steps that could be taken. They can place an injunction, right, that the case against the nurse and what's his name? The nurse and spending should not continue, yeah. So I was asking myself that, and I said, how did you think this was going to pan out? Then now I'm just realizing, okay, is it that Sanchitu who plays that affidavit because he's finding a legal way to rope you in, Mr. Aloba? Because I see you're going to go down for this thing more than everybody else. Yeah. As it stands, Mr. Aloba, you are going to go down for this thing more than me. If they were going to hand out any sentencing right now, even if you were not directly the one that put your hands on him, you understand, Mr. Aloba? And I say that if you are not the one who put your hands directly on him, because right now the evidence do not point to that. The evidence is pointing to that you were complicit, you were duplicit, and that you may have had some spiritual, like the juju aspect of it, right? Mm-hmm. That other juju aspect, because that's what they are explaining right now. The whole brotherhood, whichever place that you people went to. And that one is not something that they can charge you in front of a court of law. But it looks like because they could not figure out a way to bring you before they, like legally, they are going to use this thing about the level to actually rope you in. Yeah. So it can't be good for you, Mr. Aloba. You should be shaking in your boots right now. Because one of the ways, you see the people that they are trying to protect, right? Because they left you out in the open. They protected, it's very clear that they are protecting a set of people. But your protection is questionable. It looks like they just settled you and you're supposed to go down for whatever thing that they can nail you for. Now, you see those people they've protected nicely and they did not afford you that level of protection. It looks like this thing that they made you to go and do that 18 paragraph affidavit was so that they can now put you in place of those people that they are protecting, Mr. Aloba. Exactly. I don't know if you understand. I think that is because otherwise, why would you say that? They probably convinced you to do it, but you did not realize what you were putting yourself into. It was, to me, it now seems like a trap. It's exactly. He's been caught in the web. It's a web.
It's Mohbad walking. Mohbad is walking.
He's been caught in a web he can't come out of. Because they can charge you easily for fraud. Right. You know, I've said that before, that this whole GoFundMe, but the real case is the people that find Mohbad that have been heavily protecting. And it's like your hands were not there directly, because the juju, you cannot bring juju in court. But without your 18 paragraph affidavit, it just seems like now you are going to go in for the longest sentence. So it can't pan well for you, Mr. Loba. And I know you listen to us. So when you do, think about it. And let me just tell you right now, no amount of mountain climbing rather, because you're the experts. They should take you to Mount Kilimanjaro. You're the expert mountain climber. There is no amount of mountain climbing that is going to get you out of this one. You see, that time for mountain climbing is gone. You understand? No amount of mountain climbing, no amount of fasting and prayer. At the end of the day, you are not even fasting to Jehovah, you're fasting to your juju. So, and you know how Elijah disgraced the prophets of Baal, right? That's how your juju are going to disgrace you right now. You'll be praying and praying and saying, "Is your God not answering yet?" Exactly. Elijah will go and come back. Has your God not answered you yet? Because that's what is going to happen. So I was just going to tell, because you are thinking, oh, I'll just go and pray. And then, I'll just go and fast. And then this is all going to go away. That your nonsense God is not going to answer you. That's how you know now that your God is a powerless, useless juju. Yeah. It's very, very, it will not serve you any good.
And I believe it's Naira Marley that put him in that court. Because the way that man protects Naira Marley, I believe that Naira Marley put him in the court.
Naira Marley is aware.
Mm-hmm.
Is aware. She said it. That was when he took the boy to Naira Marley.
Mm-hmm.
Is aware. But if it's the same call, then that would be the same one that Sam Larry is in, because Sam Larry and Naira Marley, I think they're in the same thing. No,
they are
different grades to it. They are different grades to it.
Yes, they are just friends.
Yeah. They are different. No, I don't think they are just friends, so Auntie, because I believe that Naira and Sam Larry are in the same thing. And the reason I'm saying this is because I just was watching some videos. No, I'm not saying they are friends. You said somebody was saying they call stuff. They are a different grade. Yeah,
you know what?
I'm answering but
Sam Larry is also working. Sam Larry is also working for Naira Marley. He's the fire master.
Of course. That's what we all know now. We all know now.
He buy for all of them, not only Naira Marley alone. No. He's a hired fire.
It's on their payroll, all of them. He buys for
It's a hired fire, a hired one.
It's a hired fire, of course. We know that.
Because when you see him following T-Pain to Saudi Arabia,
that's the one I was going to just mention. That all three, him, T-Pain and Naira, and Sanwo-Olu and Elegushi, they were all in one picture. All four of them also.
They were in Saudi together. They took him to Saudi. So he's their
Islamic thing. That is it the Mecca tree, the pilgrimage.
When T-Pain just entered newly, he went to pay homage to Saudi Arabia. They said they will go there and thank their stone deaths for putting them. So he went there and carried some Larry and some troops along. So I said, these were the people. And what Sam Larry did in Lagos, Sam Larry led the firing of people and injury of people during the election. So he's been working for them. He's their hitman. He's their hitman. It's just that Mohbad disgrace, he brought him to this huge disgrace, exposed him to the world.
You know, exactly. If I may come in, my sisters, Saramani is working for people, all of them. But he cannot because he cannot express himself because he cannot speak English. So he cannot, he's not your own approach.
Yes, now.
So
yes, he's a fire. A fire doesn't have to speak English.
No, what I mean is that he cannot even express himself very well.
At all.
I bad rich.
So he will not speak
enough Sabi. That if Davido did not take him this time around to go and see TV, he couldn't even find a way there. He would just be ranting at the back.
I because you know as this is happening now. Fool, big fool. Evil, big evil. Not people say fool, evil.
Wicked
big
now.
Evil. Wicked. Even in Saudi Arabia, now say they hide for their back, but they go to do shoulder for their back as if say yes. Now presidential league, I don't follow now. You know, now Tipen Peking. Now they work for Tipen Peking. So that's why he follow them.
You know, so that's why the past say that they follow president, sorry. The Yoruba make a lot of say slave Peking, you still feel identify him.
You go still feel
said that they preach for pocket come back.
One day now the night the pay go set away. Nine. And there's some like you know see when they follow Naira Marley, they follow like Zeus. They follow like Mumu. You know we talk now.
In fact, for all these things, I'm the only person I know say my is Zobita, good and I don't wicked hard and bad person.
If they put that Sam Larry for you know say the day supposed to go court now Zoom you do. He not agree come. And the excuse when he keeps saying in life not safe, he said that they fight to buy. So they got allow and do so.
So in the fear too.
In the fear. He's surprised that Mohbad don't buy now they chase them everywhere. So if they run, they go Alpha place. The Alpha tell and say, look, your hand they waiting by this boy. If your hand not there, or you swear, you know if you swear, that would look like Mumu. Any man who got it. In fact, any man who is going to English.
When the man go carry After come because they prayer for them. After come turn again.
He done again with them.
They go to look After like they go to
After don't pray against them. When you go see them, two of the covenant, I mean they don't cash us for here. I mean they won't hand us over. The way they put the fear.
After ministry is changed. What did they preach from different from what they expect to preach? After saying know that boy, he like that boy, he dey hear music, he know that boy get glory, that boy get they go to them like
they just the look.
This
God is awesome.
Since that they're not born the women that go for that fine. Since that they're not for that fine. They don't do a parasite. They don't do sadaka.
Since that time in Naira Marley, he not fit do any show. Nobody wants him.
They don't fit do gifts. They don't fit do
any
Sarah again.
The end of Naira Marley, they don't fit do Sarah again.
Different people like they like 90. When I said I going to tell me that go do sadaka. Now they do that sadaka. Then they come for another program. They come preach. Then they the people go to
don't against them.
They don't come any affair again.
They not believe their eyes. They not believe their eyes.
You know, they go like this. Like this, I feel like they put them control.
I'm not sure them.
Boy, it's a very good boy. He's very good. He's very good. Anybody I have this, I can't give him shit. So you look at like
Yeah, no, let them say man. Yeah, no, let them say man. Talk to the little brother.
social media that period breaks it. After they come again, they will come back. After once you change, after a person change for their head.
This thing, man. After the Papa Mohbad say what he pay in part, he say when Mohbad by they supposed carry the pikin come give him. But in my mind, I said, but you they say not being born the pikin now. What he come make you woman they can't come give you? We don't know that this thing in this
I feel Momo rich. Ain't he say pikin go fit go on his behalf? Ain't don't forget say nah, no be Mohbad get pikin, so the pikin no fit work.
No,
No get Mohbad blood, no get him blood. As now him gone is the one in particular that he wants about Mohbad.
why you not giving head?
Ain't going to look for who ain't go to take the
Why not give him head?
You go giving head. Papa not the buy for pikin. Now pikin will go buy because of Papa.
When they now to pay, they'll start life as you don't they enjoy picking free.
And the boldness, when he call, you know, he never said they speak Americana now. He they speak Americana for interview. I said it happened. I said it happened.
Americana.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing? So they must say, how are you? How are you doing? How are you, everybody? Oh, now so this man, he not get head really. He not really get head. No one that will miss him. Are you okay? Are you okay?
House with Papa Mohbad before. You want to buy to save you to keep. Hello, I want to buy. Hello. I skip one thing while I was talking the last time. About the house he bought and the house he built. Yeah. I went Papa Mohbad now called the sister and said, why did she go and tell Tenny Omologo that he bought a house and he built a house? He called the sister and the sister was crying that no, that he didn't know Tenny Omologo, that he didn't tell Tenny Omologo anything. So Tenny Omologo is telling Papa Mohbad that, see, your sister did not tell me anything. No. And we were just like, you know, just they talk to your sister, they call her, they say, now you go talk, say you buy house. They see, yeah. One thing that this man doesn't know.
He won't senior sister because that sister senior Ram.
A senior when we carry him in a big sister. He back and for back. Now,
because
yes, the thing where I want to talk now, they say, Papa Mohbad, there's nothing hidden under the sun. You sabi talk parable well, but you never talk this one. For everything where you they do, before and after your picking by there's nothing hidden under the sun. Now one day go come outside bang for everybody to see. Now this your sister will come outside to come defend you. Auntie, if this video will get to you anywhere in Adokiti, you know try you. That day when they were interviewing like I was there at Parano platform and they donated money for you, you know no say Papa Parano won't cash like this. You say now your house. The auntie lie where he lies more. He lies.
He lies to cover his brother.
Question. Auntie, your sister, the way they did for year. For the matter of this.
Now African TV na interview an African TV.
An African TV. They call the man.
Where they go
yes. They say what made the man go here, what made the man go do, what they make the man go they confirm. Because they support this man. Mokuna just ask for forgiveness. Now, this mama no build house.
You go use them now. You go use them. You go now.
If they like say now he get house, Papa come carry worker. He just find with the find justice. So if he carry worker from Lagos, come Ado Ekiti to come build house for you. He no build the house for you before he begin buy. Now when he begin don't buy finish, he come carry workers, come build house for you. Now, I'm waiting they do waiting they build that kind of house and to buy that kind of house.
For you, exactly.
When now, mama, grandma, where that money go? Where you take see that money? Where you take build that house? Boom. The house don't stand. What do you say? You can work for oil company, madam. You come outside, come like feeling that from there they take cash you. You see all these bloggers that you see. Most of these bloggers, they are not just bloggers, they are not just hosts, they are investigators. They investigate.
Yeah.
You come outside, you can't expose yourself, expose your brother the more. You can see as African TV come there, you never get it fast. When I see people say African TV come your place, they don't send their people go there to go find out everything. Then you send them to see your sister, say, now you go tell your logo. Tomorrow, we go play the details here. Sister that go play for now. This year, the night don't come. In go play am. Una when I dey for comment section. All of una, our lovely commenters we did there, like Guns and the rest, kudos and all of una. God bless me and all of una. When I don't feel remember una name. God go bless you now. Thomas, all of them, Alex, all of una when I did there. God bless you. Una go see something where I go play for now tomorrow. Make una come watch waiting. I don't want play for now tomorrow. Make una idea, make una comment. Una go see say this justice for Mohbad. They don't play una. They've been working on you people's emotions since. Where una dey where we dey dey o. Where una dey no be dey far from there. We go see the new move of justice of Mohbad, a new turn of justice of Mohbad. If una want say una want begin dey do una juju, una want buy person, una want do this. How many people una want buy? Una fit buy all justice fighter finish. If una want fit buy all justice fighter finish, una no try to buy one. Because Mohbad people for na neck, una no fit escape am. So we una just get here they think. As una go take repent. If una want to, if una want
to repent because they've gone too deep, they've gone too far, they cannot repent.
These people don't want to repent. Like telling this papa of this kid and Wumi, the way they are living their life right now, it shows that
main actors,
yes, it shows that they don't care about you. If you now see for this platform, we are not after the family of Mohbad. We are after justice. Because if you find something where you lost, no carry thief near your body, you don't go see that thing.
At all.
If you find out for this place, you carry thief come, the thing don't show face like this. Thief go use the leg, keep the thing enter so that I don't go see him. Because you follow like they find that thing. So now what I watch film. Okay, please. Auntie talk, I see you want to talk.
Go ahead, though. Go ahead. Start. We'll do submission. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, so that's what I want to say. We could relax. From now, we could just follow. We could follow the channel quietly. We could carry on a pen and on a paper. This will not be popcorn time. No time to eat popcorn. Una go analyze tire. Una go see something where una go jot down for history for tomorrow. And if una can't do una 1 + 1 = 2, so this platform una go know wetin dey happen. Thank you. When I'm ready from tomorrow, we could not miss that universe. Una go see something.
Thank you. Any other person's submission before we go? Tomorrow we go play.
At the end of it, the truth will surely come out. And because if you put 1 and 2 together,
and you see how the events are going and how the revelations, with this new revelation of Eseni, I strongly believe in it. Because we've been saying it, that why is it that by the time we make new move, it gets a headlock. Anywhere we want to go to, there is a blockade. Why is there a blockade? It has proven now that it is because the blockade, whoever that is causing the blockade, is at the center of the game. Looking at everything that has happened, the way Darosha was so bold to accuse this man that you were the one that told me to do the embalming. You were the one that gave the order. And he didn't get back at Darosha. He did not. And then at that point, his own lawyer came out to say he has established 3 things. He didn't say, okay, Darosha is lying, or they want to do something against Darosha. He's only saying, oh, we are going to, I have written petition against Darosha for the embalming. But no action. He was so lax. So, with this new development, everybody on this platform, please keep your ears open and don't be discouraged. Our goal is to get justice for Mohbad. And that goal we must achieve, no matter where it comes from. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Any other person?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead. My own is to talk to Papa Mohbad that it's surprised that upon all the attitude and the information that you gave to us at the initial time, that today we're getting another story out of the story. It's a shocking thing. But, and it's so sad again that this is a child that said that you should forgive him for not completing the school that he borrowed money to send him. If this child did not love, did not think about you, he will not make that music, to use that music to apologize to you. So, for you having that mind, according to what they say, for you having that mind to go to the extreme and, do whatever you did to him, take him to somewhere that he doesn't want to go, at the end, he stick by. It's very sad. I don't know how you are feeling. Is that because of what happened? That is why you refuse to see the dead body, the by body? Because it's only you have seen in my life that even though, forget about culture, that if it's only you and your son is in the house or in a vehicle accident, they will call you to come and identify a body. You will reject. After calling you, you will reject that you will not go because of tradition and culture. I've never seen that before. Somebody have to break that culture for you not to go and see the body of your son. Instead of you to go, you said somebody, as you said, that somebody have gone there on behalf of you. So somebody is bearing your name on behalf of you. So they will come and say different story. They say seeing is believing, not what you had. You had and you see. Then you say, this is what they told me, this is what I saw with my eye. So it's a sad story. May the Lord help you. May the truth come out. And Wumi herself, if you know what this man has done in a secret way that people, especially me that doesn't know, You have to say it, not by just saying it out. Tell us in detail. When you go to your interview stations, void it out so that people will know where you are heading to, because everybody has, we are just suspecting, we are saying maybe this, maybe that. So let us know what is the main cocoa in this matter. Not using this boy that by making money. Everybody has benefits from this by body. Why the main person is still in the mall? Sun, rain, heat is beating that boy there. You guys are gallivanting all over. Going to party, eating, drinking, driving cars, sleeping in a home, buying properties, hiding properties in the name of this boy. The person that suffered it doesn't even have a resting place yet. You guys have already moved on. His soul will continue tormenting you guys until you guys confess and tell us what happened. If not, any money, anything you guys use, whatever belongs to this boy or the source of this guy that by achieve from it, you invest it, it will go in vain to sink like a mud. That's what I want to tell you guys today.
Thank you. Any other person? Stalo, I wanted to say something.
Yeah. What I want to say is, just want to assure everybody at the comment section listening to us tonight that justice, according to what's his name, our brother Yomi, is Jermaine. It's gonna come. Jermaine. It's gonna come. It's sacrosanct. It's sacrosanct. God bless you. I was gonna say that. It's Jermaine and it's sacrosanct. And it's going to come. It's going to come. Because one thing I know is that God cannot brought us this far and drop us along the way. It's not possible. He's the perfectionist. Anything that our God has his hand in, he is the perfectionist. So he perfects everything. So we are part of perfection right now. We want to give God praise. We want to give God praise for this platform. This platform has been dedicatedly holding on to prayers. Holding on to prayers and holding on to the extent that God in his infinite mercy, looked upon us and is giving us this justice to his glory on this platform. Want to just exalt and thank him for that. Want to thank him for his protection over us. Everybody at the comment section want to thank God for for what God has done for us so far. And I want you all to relax and understand that justice is germane and it's sacrosanct. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And I want to thank everybody on this platform. Thank you. What is it? Every one of us on this platform, thank you. We've all done so well. We've all done so well. Thank you for holding on. Thank you. And Tiada, thank you. Because I know that most of the time you come out bit tired. You are dead tired, but you drag yourself to come out. You come out. Thank you. We are mothers and mothers indeed. Thank you. Mothers to be proud of. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Any other person?
Yeah, Auntie Adam, I have some thoughts. Mr. Loba, I'm coming back to you. Looks like all my submissions are towards you today. Like I was saying before, this thing is never going to turn out right for you because I think that you are already in too deep. what is going to happen is, you see how we've been crying. You said it yourself. The funny thing is, God has a sense of humor. I figured out that God has a wicked sense of humor, and I'm using wicked not in a bad way. You told us, and we all agree, and I still do agree. You said that they should start the investigation from the house. Oh yeah, absolutely 100% correct. Because your partners in crime are in that house. I don't know whether you understood that when they start in the house, it will still go outside. I hope you know that. Because those in the house are supposed to take us to those outside. We know it is not just, the people involved are not just those in the house. They were going to lead us to those outside. And I wonder, how did you figure out that you were going to escape it? Because you apparently were not in the house. Maybe that's why you felt so confident to say that we should start with those in the house. And like I said, 100% I agree. Let's start with those in the house. All those people, the ones in the car, those 3 boys in the car, for some reason, the Lagos police is so unbothered about those 3 boys. These are the people who are apparently announcing these boys spying. And Lagos State, up to today, you haven't said anything about these 3 boys. Like, seriously. So yes, Mr. Loba, I'm coming back to you. We will definitely start with those in the car. And then the 3 boys. You understand? But know that when we get those in the house are going to point us to those outside. And so far, everything about you is not clean. It's not clean. So I think it's high time, if you're not of a reprobate mind, which I'm not suspecting that you probably are, like Wumi. I have long determined that Wumi is a reprobate. She and Iyabojo and Totodike, I have long determined that. It was easy for me to figure them out because they are so psychopathic. But you're a different kind of sociopath. So we are going to study you separately. But I'm just saying that I don't know how you thought that this was going to end well for you. It couldn't and it wouldn't end well for you. So please, it's high time you confess. But if you don't, it still doesn't matter. We are going to get all of you, every single one of you, the industry gods and the rest of them. We are going to get every one of you, because I'm really angry right now. The thing is, and I pray, my prayer is that the young ones, everybody from this case, because Mohbad is bigger than just his family, he's bigger than Aloba. He was so proud of that name. Little did he know that the person that gave him the name did not even represent the name well. Mohbad, I watched his concert recently. Queen, you were here now. I sent you a video. He actually said, call everybody, he told the crowd to say Aloba, they should call out the name Aloba. It means he was proud of his name. But look at what you people did to him. All of you Alobas. You failed him woefully. You failed him woefully. It's not fair. It's not fair that now you get to flaunt his wealth. You all get to flaunt his wealth. Money that he sweated. He was beaten for. He slaved for that money. You see, there are some people that just get this wealth. Ohaza. But it was not his case. This boy slaved. They beat him. It did not come to him easily. He suffered for that money ever since he was a young boy. How do you people go to bed at night spending that money? And you're thinking that you can all rest well at night. You can't have good sleep. I'm sorry. There is no way you can convince me under God's sweet heaven that all of your minds are at peace or at rest right now. You see all this, your thing, Mr. Loba, your Josie Infamous, that I call you. You see all these things that you're not doing? You get to realize that when you did not have this money, maybe you were way happier than when you now have this money. Because what people who get money the wrong way. What they fail to tell you, majority of them, that is that they never have a good sleep. That at the end of the day, they go back and face their demons. After building the houses, they now say you own houses, which was the first thing you were crying about. Look at the house I'm living in. So house was your problem, Abi. Okay, now you have multiple. Tell me, do you stay in any of them at the same time? Can you be in your 2 houses or 3 houses or 4 houses, however the number of houses that you have? Can you be in any one of them or all of them rather at the same time? Of course not. Nobody can do that. You can only be in one place at a particular time. Even if you buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 cars, you can only ride one at a time. You cannot be in both at the same time. It doesn't happen. Why is that? Because it all goes to show you that it's all vanity. You're going to realize it right now. That is all vanity. You worked hard for all of this for naught. Well, you didn't work hard for it, really. You just covered for it. It all came to naught. So you're going to probably realize that when you did not have any money, you were way happier than when you now got all this ill-gotten wealth. Because that's all it is. It came at the cost of the blood of your son. It cannot be good money. I'm sorry. Nobody can convince me. So as I was saying, I hope that when Imole's story, Ileri Oluwa Aloba, when his story will be recounted in future, that what the youth will carry on is that please don't chase money. Don't run after money. It never ends well. And that people will stop worshiping this money so much. It's high time. Nigeria, your biggest problem is the love of money. You see, it's not tipping. Your biggest problem is the love of money.
That's it.
If you can cut that off, if you can divorce yourself from the love of money, half of your problems will be solved. The only reason the politicians are able to run a shot over you is because of your love and your obsession with money. You worship anybody that has it. You defend them even when it comes at the price of your own blood. And I'm really saying that literally, your blood. You will still figure out a way to defend these people. Don't you know that when you come into agreement with wickedness, wickedness will never be far from you? Let's come out of agreement with this wicked spirit of the love of money. Please. May God help us. May God help us in 2025. May God help us and break us from the bondage. This God, that mammoth that has so entangled us and chained us and bound us rather. Please, I pray that after this boy's story is told, I'm going to repeat it, that please, this country will be liberated from the love and the bondage of money. Please. And Mr. Aloba, all of that money is going to go away. Just as easily as it came, that's how easily it's going to go away. Within the twinkle of an eye, it will vanish. There is a story going on right now. I love stories because they help me to stay grounded. This man has been in England. The story is all over the place. So maybe some of you have heard it already. He's been working in England as an IT professional for the past 6 years. His only dream was to go back to India and bring his family back with him. At least that's how the story goes. So for the past year, he's been dreaming. He went 2 days ago. The paperwork, the British paperwork finally came through. So he went. His wife resigned from her job. She was a medical doctor, an accomplished professional in her own right in India. But their dream was to go to the UK. So they packed their bags, got into Air India flight 171, and guess what? Poof. Mr. Lover, that's for you. Poof. Rumi, that's for you. Poof. Iabo, that's for you. All is vanity. In the twinkle of an eye, God can take it away. And I'm not even saying that the man did anything wrong. You understand? Because I don't know him. I only know this story I've heard. And you understand? He was probably a very good person and he did the right thing. But even him, what his dream for the past 6 years, poof, it came right into his hands. And he was gone. So for the houses that you have built, Mr. Aloba, well done. I say again, poof! For your 1,100 weddings that you have celebrated, I say again, poof! Devil, shame on you. Satan will rebuke you. The Mole must have justice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Oh, justice for Mohbad, guys. We'll definitely see everybody tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play the audio. Tomorrow we'll play the audio and we'll explain well. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks. God bless you all. Good night, guys. Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice will get.
But we shall surely get by the grace of God.
Amen. No.
Yes, this Wahala.
So sad.
It's so sad.
I have a quick one to say, please.